Video taken by the ISUPK is posted on the school's website and on YouTube. He says he and members of his Christian Bible school are well within their First Amendment rights. But shop owners say they've heard enough. Today in court, their lawyers argued the group is trespassing. In addition, they say the group
niggas want me dead. Crackers too, but these coon ass niggas, they for the feds. My stick full of lead. In case these whole niggas try me, man, I might have to make that bed. No need to even flex. Cause how I walk it, how I talk it, let you know my speech direct. You heard what I said. Another move, your life passing through your mind, now you're big. And I'm fresh like a motherfucker. Niggas hating cause they more want us. I'm just coolin' by myself, but now they all on me. Shut up, bitch, eat a dick, I don't wanna love you. Sippin' that pool, wow, got you laced up out your shoe now. Look what you finna do, wow, it's hot. Hop around these niggas till you flop. I'm busy getting mine, but all these niggas wanna duck. But it's cool, let me know I'm on the top. Steady in the courtroom, always fighting cops. Call the white man the devil, and that's off the top. So they try to stop my movement with a block, but I beat the case every damn time, so they watch. Waiting on the nigga to try to make me slip up. Walking up on me like homeboy, what's in your cup? Do you have any drugs? Well, let me see the slugs. Make it your bitch ass back, get mad, you ain't getting love. Your wife made you clip it damn nuts, yeah I know. Crazy what coon people to do for these hoes, but I ain't even pressed. I see why you going on, my nigga, you dead wrong. Bust a nut, boy, get it on.
Black and white land, shit is crazy. Black and white land, shit is crazy.
I'm freshen up, cleaner than the motherfucker. Good juice in my cup is redder than the blood sucker. Drip on leak, yeah, drip on me. Hey, talking about, but what the fuck do you mean? Yeah, you see these damn bitches, they be choosing on me. But I don't want the bitch, but that bitch drooling on me. I get the walking on the cause she wanna moving with me. But I won't have it cause she easy like spaghetti, homie. Unleashed it to the G. Who is he, that nigga from SC? Get your level straight before you approach a G. Cyan TC 0013. Sits on the stick, it got me cruising off the scene. The fuck do you mean? Yeah, nigga, yeah. They nigga be hating, but they can't penetrate us. Trying to shoot at us now later, but I'ma get you now. Potato on the bow, blank, blow.
But even 30 years later, videos don't necessarily lead to convictions of officers. Advocates for reform say that needs to change.
Shaw, that's it.
Shaw, man, you know what I'm saying? Realest nigga out there, man. Nigga turned up, feel me? Nigga turned the city up, fucking with his music. We out of pull right now.
Where we at, though? Where we at?
Greenville, South Carolina, man.
Where we at?
Shout out Shaw, man. Turned up, man.
Right at it. Westwood.
Hear the hunger in my voice, they used to tell me to speak up. The problem was of what I was saying, they couldn't keep up. Instead of moving around with some patience, they tried to speed up. It got colder than a bitter bitch, found me a way to heat up. What's a favor for a favor if we all didn't make it? Kept it 100 with everybody, but they just gon' change. I ain't get caught up in the hype, cause I ain't feel like I made it. Couldn't picture me here now, but here's your moment to frame it. And I ain't never understand that self-entitlement spirit. I felt your vibe, I don't wanna get near it. Before I made the appearance, I took a second, took a look in the mirror. This God, Lord, the only thing that I fear. Y'all got me fucked up. It's all passion, it's tradition, it ain't fashion. It's no action, they make threats and it's still passing. I think massive, no respond, that's still tact. Y'all should quit rapping. Cheap shots, I'm cinematic. I ain't average, I'm an overthrow fanatic. How I go, you lose and win like asthmatics. I got first, that's automatic. I'm the best in my division. In the ghetto like the pigeons, in the hood like the engine. You a bird for that chicken. I don't fake split decisions cause my mind made up, nigga. We in the end of time, but my time ain't up, nigga. I was young and running wild and wide-eyed like a cabbage patch. I had to get it as vivid, adapted to my habitat. It's certain shit I won't do, certain shit you can't prove. My shit sound like a payday, yours like more when the rent. If I had $1 for every dime you counted, I would be broke. Watch it be close, got a better chance, boxing the ghost. And they know I'm raw, and they know the squad, and I'm feeling large, still in charge. I don't make it follow, I follow the law. Standing tall like they here on Mars. I just got a call from my bro, he behind the wall, told me let it off. Niggas lying for some cat, I got a different line in me. Everybody intimidated, I got that God in me. You get focused on them dimes, I'd rather keep my nine with me. Help me get this off the ground, just know you won't fly with me now.
I try to make the news, I ain't playing by the rules, I've been trying to play it cool. but that ain't gonna pay the bills, and y'all out here looking like fool. Home yeah. Truth, I ain't never had to choose.
I'm trying to get beamed up, man, y'all trying to make the news. I ain't playing by the rules. I've been trying to play it cool, but that ain't gonna pay the bills. Y'all out here looking like fool. Home of the truth, y'all ain't never had to choose. Trying to get beamed up, man, y'all trying to make the news. I ain't playing by the rules. I've been trying to play it cool, but that ain't gonna pay the bills. Y'all out here looking like fool. Home of the truth, y'all ain't never had to choose. Trying to get beamed up.
Okay.
There's a king that's coming back to save our people. Now we should be preparing ourselves for the return of our king, not stuck up in these denominations and religions that's destroying our people and destroying our nation.
So when we are in this kingdom and our brother and sister is doing wickedly in this kingdom, we must tell them, look, the world is expecting you to stay docile, to stay stupid.
That's what Christianity teaches our people. Teaches our people to hate one another and love the oppressor. Like, we'll never forgive one another for anything that another brother or sister do to us, but we'll forgive the oppressor in a heartbeat. There's something wrong with that, man.
Imagine living your life as a whole Christian your whole life, and life's good because you're a Christian and Jesus is white and everything's going great, and there's a landslide and the earth opens up and you go downstairs and you walk through this place and you see a black Jesus, man. Why is Jesus Christ black with an afro in the catacombs, man? This predates the Renaissance period.
So when you read the book of Genesis, the trees in the garden with other nations, a leaf, what does a leaf do to a tree? Cover the tree. So Adam took the covering of another nation. What's the covering of another nation? Their culture. So when the Most High saw him and said, yo, Adam, where are you, man? Why are you? Don't mean I can't find you. He was like, who is this nigga? Like that? Where are you, man? I don't know you.
Okay. So the Ba al Banya Yasha'ala wa Amarath al Hamma wa Aidya Yahweh. The Ba means speak. Al, when it's joined with something, so al Banya means what? Unto, right? Excellent. So al when it's joined with something means unto. Banya means children. Yasha'ala is Israel. So unto the children of Israel.
Like if it's one thing a hoe gonna do, a hoe gonna hold. But you ain't. She can't hold if there's nobody to hold with. And the thing she said at the end, where she said, I went back and I lied to him and he still wouldn't do it. And then she threw up her hands and she said, well, he'll just be a brother. That's what he need.
That's
brothers.
Right.
If we have more brothers, hoes like her wouldn't have no outlet.
There was a man in the land of Oz, his name was Job, and that man was perfect and upright.
There you go, the man called Job. I think Job is what that afflicted. And that man was perfect and upright, meaning what? You can be perfect, man. Job was a man like everybody else, man. Job wasn't no angel, he didn't come from the heavens, and that man was perfect, meaning what? You can be perfect in the Bible. Being perfect is in the Bible.
Had fringes on my coattail way before Jimmy. Funny how the general ain't even see a penny. Better show respect, get smoked like a chimney. Keep my name out your mouth, don't even think it. Send a real Smith at y'all know Jada Pinkett. Both ball heads, my grain a $1.50. Lost my man to the game, that pain that stuck with me. Had to find a cheat code to the street though, cause them niggas getting foul, shoot you like a free throw. Keep spitting acid like a Mino, and the nigga be the nicest with a mean flow.
Alright, Shalom Israel, Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Thumb to all the brothers, Yahweh Shema Allah Thumb Hashem Yahshua to all the sisters. Now I'm saying this is the ISUPK, Shalom says Lord of Christ. This is the ISUPK, started at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under commanding General Yohana. The ISUPK we teach as so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians. We are the biblical Israelites, the chosen people of God. And with that comes our history, comes our heritage, comes our culture, our laws, and also comes our language. All right. So today's class is the Lashawan Qadash, where I teach you how to speak, read, and write Hebrew. Just before we begin, is my audio coming through clear? Can you everyone hear me, Tawab? Put a 1 or a con in the comments, or if let me know online if my audio is coming through. If not, I'll see what I can do on my side with the connection. Zara, can you hear me quite clearly?
Con. Yeah, Con. All
right, Most High Christ. Okay. All right, boom. So today's class. So over the previous class, we went over the symbols of each of the 12 tribes of Israel. For example, the tribe of Judah, their symbol is the lion. The tribe of Benjamin, their symbol is the wolf, so on and so forth. And we learned what those were in Hebrew. All right, so today's class, we're going to go over that once again, and then we're going to do a quiz on the 12 tribes of Israel. All right, so let's see. Go ahead and present my screen. I want to do this one. Okay, so as I like to start each class, what I'm going to have everybody do is state their registry. All right, so I'm going to start with the highest ranking. So Officer Tazapwan, could you state your registry, Baba Kushar? Mosai Christ. Go ahead, Tafar. All right, hey, Slack, Hakayan, are you there? Because your camera's off. I'm not sure if you stepped away from the laptop.
Salakia, so yeah, the camera is my daughter is here doing it. Is it okay if it's off, or would you like it on?
It's best to be on just because it's better for the stream. But if there's an issue with it or anything like that, that's to Wab. But I just didn't want to accidentally skip you in the rank. I didn't know if you was here. If you could state your registry for me, Baba Kushar.
Okay,
you're not participating in the class?
I'm just overseeing.
No sweat. All right. Go to Isaiah. Mosai Christ, Isaiah, Ban Yamian, Ban Yasha'ala, Ezekiel, nice and loud. Mosai Christ, Ezekiel, Ban Yamian, Ban Yasha'ala. Over to Sharapah. Mosai Christ, Sharapah, Bath Ban Yamian, Bath Yasha'ala. Okay, I'm gonna give it over to Zara.
Zara Bath Banyamyan Bath Yasharala.
Mosai Christ, Zara Bath Banyamyan, Bath Yashala, and then Hakayan, his daughter's name's Talia, right?
Hello, Council.
Over to Talia.
Talia Ban Banyamyam Ban Yasharala.
Mosai Christ, so Talia Bath Banyamyan, Bath Yashala. Okay, now what I'm gonna have everybody do, if you could, Officer Hakayan, if you could quickly change the name to Talia. Let me see if I can do it actually. I'm gonna just change it briefly. Let me see. Just so I remember the name. I might change the headline to Talia. How do you spell that?
Taliya.
Okay, the water. All right. So I'm gonna do that. Okay. Now, what I also like to do is go through the Hebrew alphabet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm give you each. How many students we got? We got 4, 5, 7. There's 22 letters. 75 letters. 3 letters each. Okay, we're gonna do 3 letters each. So, or in fact, Zapan, could you give the first 4? Just the first 4. So Abagada. Tafa, could you give me the next 3? Hawaza. Isaiah, the next 3. Kataya. Ezekiel, the next 3. Kalama. Okay, Sharpa, the next 3. Nasa I. Okay, Zara, the next 3.
Partazar Kwa.
Partazar and Kwa, and then Tali, the last 3. It's like I'm not sure if the audio's coming through. I'm not hearing Talia. Okay, for time's sake, let me see. For time's sake, I'm gonna give it back to Officer Tazapwan for the last 3. The last 3. Ra, Sha, and Tha. All right, excellent. So that's the Hebrew alphabet. So Abba, Gada, Hawa, Za, Ka, Ta, Ya, Kala, Mana, Sa, I, Pa, Ta, Za, Kwa, Ra, Sha, and Tha. All right. So what we're going over in this week's class is Hashanya, Aishara, Shabbat Yam, Yasha'ala, the 12 tribes of Israel. All right, so what I want everybody to do, if they haven't made this note of how to say the 12 tribes of Israel, this is how you would say it. So Ha is a preposition meaning the. Shanya, Aishara is 12. Shabbat Yam is tribes. So Shabbat is tribe, and then Shabbat Yam is tribes. Yasha'ala would be of Israel. All right, so Hashanya, Aishara, Shabbat Yam, Yasha'ala, the 12 tribes of Israel. All right, make sure everyone has that written down with the English and then the translation. And then you'll also want to write down, if you have time, write down the actual Hebrew, right? I would focus on just the Paleo Hebrew for now, just because this class is, or in terms of going through this, it's more of a recap, and then we'll do the quiz. All right. Let me see. So it depends on how fast you write. You can either just write, you know what I'm saying, the 12 tribes of Israel, then Hashanya, Aishara, Shabbat Yam, Yasha'ala, and then you could potentially, you know, if you know the Hebrew, you'll be able to write it in the Hebrew anyway, just for time's sake. We've done the 12 tribes of Israel before, but this class is on a different aspect of the 12 tribes of Israel. So you'll want to write it down again. Just write down this top part, all right? Shalom also to everybody that's checked in online on the stream. So we got Just Art and Paint, Shalom, Mosiah and Christ. My sister always checking in. We got a brother named Anton checking in from Southern California. Shalom, Yabashim Yashabakata. We got Sister Kwame Da, you know what I'm saying, checking in from Chicago. Mosiah and Christ, shout out to the sister and shout out to Chicago. As you can see, she stated her registry in the comments as well. So Kwame Da, Bath Yahweh, as that would be Bath Yahweh Da, and then Bath Yasha'ala. All right. So Kwame Da, Bath Yahweh Da, Bath Yasha'ala, meaning daughter of Judah, daughter of Israel. Okay. Mosiah and Christ. Go ahead. No, Shabbat means tribe. So Shabbat Yam means tribe. Shabbat is rest or the Sabbath. Okay. So I'm going to give you all some time to get that written down. And then for anybody who, watched last week's class, what we did is we went over the symbols of each of the 12 tribes of Israel, right? So, for example, with the tribe of Judah, which is the so-called Negroes today, the so-called African Americans, in the Hebrew, it's Yahweh, which means Yahweh thanks. Now, we've been over a class previously where we went through the meanings of each of the names of the 12 tribes of Israel. If you don't have that written down or you don't have those notes, make sure you note those down now. All right. So the tribe of Judah, which is Yahweh in the Hebrew, it means Yahweh thanks, and their symbol is the lion, right, which is Arayah in the Hebrew. Okay, so you'll want to make a note of that. And then as we go through each of the 12 tribes, what you'll want to make a note of especially is, of course, the name of the tribe in Hebrew, the symbol, and then the symbol in Hebrew. All right. So that will be the focus of the note taking. If you want, last week's class, if you want a bit more time with it to get all the Hebrew down, I could definitely send you all individually the sheet, the whole sheet containing all this information. If you want it sent to you, so you can, just because I'm going over a little bit quickly in this class, just because it's more of a recap. If you would like the whole sheet so you can get it all written down, or you can have it printed out or anything like that, just hit me up either via Facebook, Instagram, wherever you have my contact, and I can send you the sheet so you can note all that information down or print it out. Make it look nice, put it on your wall, anything like that. You can certainly do so. All right, just hit me up. Also, if anybody wants to join these classes live, all you have to do is contact me via Facebook, raalbanbanyamyan, or email raalbanbanyamyan@gmail.com. Just let me know your name, your zone, and the name of your camp leader, and I'll look at getting you into these classes. All right. I'm gonna also put that in the chat so everybody knows the procedure, what to do there. And then let me see, I can pin that in all the chats. Also, if anybody has any questions, I'm saying anything they want to raise, make sure you just put your questions in the chat. It can be related to the class. It could be about the Bible in general. It could be about anything. Just put all your questions in the chat, and we'll answer them, all right? Or if I can't answer them, I'll get it answered. Okay? Go ahead and pin these comments in the chat real quick. And then also, I'm going to do this. For anybody that's still working on obtaining their Hebrew name, and you'll want to sign in your attendance for all these classes, what you'll want to do is follow the link I'm about to put in the chat as well. All right, so that is for your attendance sign in order to get credit for all ISUPK benefits, including obtaining your Hebrew name. All right, so I'm going to pin that in the comments. While everyone's writing this down. Let me put it in the Instagram as well. I don't know if links work through the Instagram, but if you're watching on the Instagram and you want the link, you'll either want to go to Facebook. I'm pretty sure the link should work in Facebook, or I think our Facebook is currently down. But the YouTube, I think it'll also work through the YouTube. All right. So let me see. So we got the first two. So you'll want to specifically make a note of the tribe. So like the tribe in English, which would be Judah. You want to know the Hebrew, which is Yahawada, and the meaning, and then you'll want to know their symbol and what the symbol is in Hebrew. Okay. You'll also want to know, the first thing you did was to write down the 12 tribes of Israel in Hebrew, which you can tell me how you would say the 12 tribes of Israel in Hebrew. Go ahead, Isaiah. Nice and loud. Mm-hmm. So Hashanya, Aishara, Shabbatiam, Yasha'al. Excellent. All right. Good job. Okay. Lashawan Qadash, classroom. Also, we hold these classes live in Manchester. So if you're in the Manchester area or in the Northwest, want to get in touch with the ISUPK, we hold this Lashawan Qadash each Friday at the Support for Progress building on Westwood Street in Manchester, postcode M144SW. Of course, what you'll want to do anyway is get in touch with either myself or Officer Tazapuan, who were in the Manchester area. Officer Tazapuan is the highest ranking over the Manchester area, so you'll contact him or contact myself about the class specifically, so I can let you know, whether the buildings are going to be available, whether we're going to do it remotely. Any updates like that can keep you all updated. All right. You definitely want to touch base so we can communicate. We know, who we need to communicate with. All right. So is everybody caught up to where they need to be with Benjamin? Not yet? All right, no sir. Okay, let me check on all right, these cameras to Wab. Has everybody written down this top bar for the 12 tribes of Israel? Yeah. Yep. Okay, come on. Let me move down a little bit. Okay. So we have the tribe of Judah, which is the so-called Negroes in America. In the Hebrew, it is Yahawada, which means Yahweh thanks. Their symbol is the lion, which is Ariyah in the Hebrew, right? Like Captain Ariyah, his name means lion. Or like Officer Ariyah Allah, you know what I'm saying? The officer in the UK, his name means like lion of the power, right? Or lion of God, all right? The tribe of Benjamin, which is so-called West Indians, that is like Trinidadians, Jamaicans, St. Lucia, St. Kitts, a lot of the Caribbean islands, all right, the West Indies. You would be of the tribe of Benjamin, which is Ban Yamyan in the Hebrew, which means son of the right. So Ban means son, Yamyan means right. All right, and our symbol, I'm of the tribe of Benjamin, so my symbol is the wolf, right, which is Za'ab in the Hebrew. So you'll want to make them that. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I haven't finished the top part.
You haven't finished? Okay, no sweat. Let me go back. Let me zoom out a little bit. Let me see.
Yeah, it's lucky. So I'm gonna sit in as well now. It's lucky.
All right, no sweat. Would you like to state your registry?
Ban Yahuda, Ban Yasharella.
Okay, Most High in Christ. So Hakayan Korab, Ban Yahawada, Ban Yashala. All right, Most High in Christ. Okay. So as this brother said, he would be of the tribe of Judah, Yahawada. And Hakayan, could you tell me what is what's the symbol for the tribe of Judah in the Hebrew? I don't want you to tell me the English, I want you to tell me the Hebrew.
Kudon Khan, Ariyah, sir.
Ariyah, Most High in Christ. All right. And I'm going to ask a brother of the tribe of Benjamin. Let me ask if you finish writing. I'll ask Isaiah, what would be the symbol of the tribe of Benjamin in the Hebrew? What would be the symbol of the tribe of Benjamin? So the symbol of the tribe of Benjamin is the wolf, right? How would you say wolf in the Hebrew? Za'ab. Excellent. All right, good job. Okay, the next one we have is the tribe of Levi, which is just so-called Haitians today. All right, so brothers that are in Haiti, you'll be of the tribe of Levi, all right, which is Lao Ya in the Hebrew, meaning joined to me. Okay, that symbol is the dice, right? What you'd use to cast lots of judgment. Now, dice in the Hebrew is garal, right? So garal, you want to make a note of that. So for fast tracking, if you're just making your notes to fast track, because this is the recap, you could just put the tribe of Levi, Hebrew, Lao Ya, joined to me, symbol, dice, garal. All right. For time's sake, you don't have to write the Hebrews. You could do that after the class. So if you want this sheet so you have everything all listed, I can send it to you. But just for time's sake, those would be the main things to focus on writing down for this class. All right. Does everybody understand? Okay. You have a question? We'll get through the tribes, right? And then we'll set up the quiz during that time. You can go and get drinks. All right. It won't be too much longer. Okay. Is this first part, has everyone finished writing that down, or is anybody still writing?
She's halfway now, sir.
Okay, no sweat.
Not the whole Hebrew, but you're doing it. Also, she's doing the paleo, but the other one she's finding a bit difficult, sir. So
okay. What I would say is, for time's sake, you can leave the Assyrian Hebrew. What I can do is I can send this I'll send this sheet over to yourself, Hakiyan Kurab, and then if Tali wants to make the notes, she can do that. You know what I'm saying? She'll have it to hand, so she can make those notes. So I'll go ahead and get that sectioned off to send to you, just for just so we don't spend too much time on the you know what I'm saying, on the recap. Let me see. What's that? Oh, basketball. All right, what I'm gonna do is section this. Okay. So, Akiyana, am I to scroll down?
Cancer, Salaki.
All right, can't. No sweat. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I can release the next two. So after Levi, we have the tribe of Simeon, which is, you can tell me how you say Simeon in the Hebrew. Go ahead, Isaiah. Say again. So it'd be 1 second. I think Isaiah got it. So it'd be Shammai one, right? Wherever you see the letter I, you want to pronounce it as I, right? It's not Shami one or anything else. It'd be Shammai one, right? Shammai one, excellent. And what is the symbol for the tribe of Simeon or Shammai one is the axe, which you can tell me how you say axe in Hebrew. Let me get somebody else other than Isaiah.
Salakia.
Go ahead, Zara.
Kodom.
So you'd say Kwaradam.
Oh.
Right? So Kwa, Ra, and Dam. That would be axe in the Hebrew. Okay, good job. So we have the tribe of Simeon, which is Shammai one, which means affection heard, or you've been heard, right? Like you'll notice the word Shammai, which means to listen or to hear. All right, Shammai one, which means you've been heard, right? The sister's affection has been heard. The symbol is the axe, which is Kwaradam in Hebrew. So Kwa, Ra, and Dam. Okay. Next, we have the tribe of Zebulun. In the Hebrew, you can tell me what the Hebrew for Zebulun is. Go ahead, Tafai. Zabalawan, right? Zabalawan, which means dwelling. Okay. And the symbol for the tribe of Zabalawan, the tribe of Zebulun, is a ship, right? Or the ship. You can tell me what ship is in Hebrew.
Anaya.
Anaya, right? Excellent. Or Anaya. All right. Well done, Talia. So Anaya is ship in Hebrew, right? Now you'll notice it has like the same letters of Anya, which you can tell me what Anya means in Hebrew. Go ahead, Tafai. It means I or I am. Excellent. So Anya means I or I am, but that would be if the A and the Na were connected. It would make Anya. When they're all separate, which is, it's much easier to distinguish with the Paleo, Anaya means ship, right? With the Assyrian, it would be a bit harder to distinguish, but what you would do is kind of look at the context. All right. Did somebody have a question?
Yeah, good on Council. Salakia. Talia wanted to know why the tribe of Judah was called Negroes when in slavery everybody was called Negro. This is what she would like to know, if you could answer it for us, Joanna.
That's a good question. So The Negroes kind of mainly refers to the brothers in America. Now, kind of all over, when we were enslaved, like for example, people in the Caribbean, we would have been called nigger, but the Negroes is more specific to America. Like in America, they had things like the Negro League, like the basketball league. They were more called, like Negro was a word specifically kind of referring to the brothers in America. The word nigger was used to refer to pretty much, any black person, like a Jamaican person would have been called nigger, but Negro was something more specific to or used more in America.
What was that?
I on the bar, no sweat. Okay, so we've been through the first 5. What I'm gonna do, I think everybody probably has is anybody still writing any of the first 2 or the first 3? Okay, on low, yeah. All right, I'm gonna scroll past the first 2.
Why is it dice?
Why is that a dice? The symbol of the dice, it was like used in, so the tribe of Levi were the priest, right? Or they would essentially be the judges. All right, the priest would cast the judgment, and the dice was used in that process to cast lots or to cast judgment. So it became the symbol for the tribe of Levi. Let's see. Okay, so after Zebulun, which is Zabalawan, we have the tribe of Ephraim. Okay, now you can tell me how you would say Ephraim in the Hebrew. Let me see. Go ahead, Tafa. Aparium, right? Aparium is how you say Ephraim in the Hebrew, and it means I am doubly fruitful, right? Or I am fruitful, right? Ephraim, if you all don't know, Ephraim was the second son of Joseph. So when he had his first son Manasseh, then he had his second son Ephraim. He said, I am doubly fruitful, and named him Aparium. Okay? And their symbol is the unicorn. Now, we're not talking about, a mystical creature, the unicorn, a horse with, a real horn and wings and can fly and shoots rainbows. You know what I'm saying? We're not talking about that type of unicorn. The tribe of Ephraim, their symbol became the unicorn as they were known for putting armor on their horses where they'd have a spike. They'd have a spike on the head armor of the horse, right? And then, over time, their symbol became the unicorn. It was a horse with a horn. All right, but that horn is not something physically coming from the horse. We all know horses don't have horns. It's it's referring to it comes from the armor that was used. All right, that the tribe of Ephraim became famous for using. Now you'll notice on some crests, like even I think when we went to Edinburgh and King James Castle, there was a crest that had a lion and it had a unicorn. The lion, of course, represents the tribe of Judah. The unicorn represents the tribe of Ephraim, right? So even in that time, King James, he knew you know what I'm saying, about the tribe of Judah and the tribe of Ephraim, right? Which are, of course, the head tribes of each of the southern kingdom and the northern kingdom. So the southern kingdom, which consists of Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, it's like the head tribe of that the southern kingdom is the tribe of Judah. And then in the northern kingdom, which consists of the remaining tribes, you got Ephraim, Manasseh, Simeon, Naphtali, Gad, Reuben, Asher, Issachar, and that's 9. The head tribe is the tribe of Ephraim. All right, the tribe of Ephraim, which is a Pari. Okay, so their symbol is the unicorn, which is Ra'am in Hebrew. All right, so Ra'am. I can slow down. I think I did make a slight error. Let me see. The tribe of Simeon. I think it's affliction, herd, not affection. That does make more sense. Let me change this. Affliction. And everything else is the same. All right. So if you've written down affection, herd, you can just change that to affliction. But the name Shammai one really just means herd. So affliction, affection. I've seen both used, but really it just means herd. But I guess it's more of the affliction being herd, meaning his mother, her affliction was herd, and then she had a son, Simeon. Let me see. You said, can I scroll down? I thought you said, can I slow down? Okay. Is anybody still on Simeon?
No. Yeah.
Okay. We finished Levi, right?
Finish Levi.
Okay. All right. So after the tribe of Ephraim, which is so-called Puerto Ricans, we have the tribe of Manasseh, which is so-called Cubans. You can tell me how you'd say Manasseh in the Hebrew. Okay, go ahead, Isaiah. Nice and loud. Manasseh, right? Excellent. So Manasseh is Manasseh in the Hebrew, which means made to forget. All right, so Joseph was made to forget everything that happened to him in Egypt when he had his first son, Manasseh. Okay, and their symbol is the bull. All right, you can tell me what bull is in Hebrew. Let me get somebody else. Don't shut up, I'm sure. Anybody know how we'd say bull in the Hebrew?
Salakia.
Go ahead.
Is it Shawar?
Shawar, excellent, right? Shawar. So Shawar is bull in the Hebrew. All right, good job. Next, we have the tribe of Gad, Salakia, which is your so-called Native American Indians. God in the Hebrew is the same as God in English. It's just God. It's a God and a Da joined together. And God just means like a troop in an army. All right. And their symbol is the bow, right? It's the bow and arrow. All right, and the bow is kwashath in the Hebrew. So kwashath. Let's see. There's people still writing the above.
These symbols aren't actually in the scriptures. So it says harmony, the symbol is being used there.
I don't know off the top of my head the scripture for each one. I believe it would be listed in the scripture. Let me find. Let me see. I don't know off the top of my head. Let me see. We might be Genesis. Yeah, it'd be somewhere in there. I just don't know the scriptures off the top of my head.
What is it, Psalms?
I don't know. Where are you seeing it? And
Genesis 13 and 11, that's for God.
That's for God. Yeah. I think, like, for example, Simeon. I think theirs is Genesis 49:5, where it says instruments of cruelty are in thy habitations. So the tribe of Simeon is an ox, and then Levi would have been a dice. So to get the context of the, let me try to share this on this screen. If I was to do the context of the dice, which is all the lots, let me share it on the stream. So very quickly, so this is like the Levi. The brother asked the question, why was dice used for the tribe of Levi? The dice would be the garal, which is a lot. It was pebbles used for systematically making decisions. All right, and then it's the it was the Levites who were essentially kind of responsible for doing so as the priests. All right, so that's why their symbol became the die or the dice. Okay, share this back.
Oh, yeah, it's nothing. Like, we love, people like playing dice and some of the things we did today was like did for the right reasons and causes back then.
Yeah, it could very well be even spiritual. Why we like things like dice and dominoes, things like that today. Um, yeah, in them times. I mean, I ain't living them times, but there were games that came from casting lots. I think at the time it was used more of a serious decision. It'd be like essentially, I think you'd cast the lot, and then it's the most eye that kind of comes up with that decision, or it'll wherever it lands on, it would help the priests make decisions. So on and so forth. Let me see. So what did we do last? We did Tribe of God, which is the Koshath. Does everybody finish Simeon? Okay. So we got the tribe of Reuben, which is the so-called Seminole Indians. In the Hebrew, it's Ra'alban, meaning behold a son. Their symbol is the horse. All right, and horse in the Hebrew is sawas. Okay. Okay. Okay, so after, is there anybody still doing Zebulun? Okay. So Zapon, are you writing the Hebrew and everything, or are you just writing the main parts?
Just the main part.
Okay.
I'm just doing the videos. But I'm not doing the rest of it.
And so there is scriptures to like reference each of the symbols for the tribes. Like for example, Naphtali, which we'll go on to later. In their symbol is the deer or the roebuck. In the scriptures, it's Genesis 49 and verse 5. Let's see. In Genesis 49 and verse 21, it said, Naphtali is a hind let loose. All right. And then if you go into that word hind in the Blue Light Bible, it says doe, deer, or hind. So the symbol of them became the deer. I think a lot of the symbolism is or the symbols is in Genesis the 49th chapter. So Judah is like says Judah is a lion's whelp, so on and so forth. Issachar is a strong ass, being a donkey. Yep. Okay. So let me see. Oh. Let me see if I can zoom out a little bit to get to the next one. So the tribe of Asher. Tribe of Asher, which is, Colombians to the countries from between like Colombia to Uruguay. Those brothers would be the tribe of Asher. In the Hebrew, it is Ashar, so Ashar, which means happy. And their symbol is the royal dainties, or like grapes, which is Ainab in the Hebrew. And you can find that in Genesis 49:20. It says, out of Asher his bread shall be fat, and he shall yield royal dainties. All right, so that symbol became royal dainties, which is the grapes. It's the things that royalty will eat, and typically it'd be things like grapes. Let's see. Okay. Shalom, I can see Panayan is checked in. Shalom. Yahweh Shema Alatha Bashim Yahshai. The Ribbon Property of Priest of Samara Dakia, checking in from Greenville, South Carolina. Shalom to you, sis. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Samara Dakia and Greenville, South Carolina. Okay. Our sister said, can I make it a bit larger? Con. Okay, is anybody still writing Zebulun? No? Okay. Let's see if I can. All right, now we're getting kind of behind on the time. I think the last one. It's the last one after Asher. Is anybody still writing Ephraim? Okay, the end of it. So which is where zoom out a little bit. Okay, the last one. No, it's two more. Okay, so we have Naphtali, which is Argentina to Chile. In the Hebrew, it's Naphthalia, which means my wrestling. And their symbol is the dare or the roebuck, which in Hebrew is Tazabaya. It's like, yeah. So Tazabaya, which is dare or roebuck. Okay. And then let me see if I can. So like, give me 1 second. That makes it a bit bigger for the stream. And then the last one we have is the tribe of Issachar. Yeah, that makes it bigger. Okay. The tribe of Issachar, which is the so-called Mexicans today. Let me see. So in the Hebrew, it would be Yashakar. So it's a Yash and then Shakar, which means he is hired. And their symbol is the donkey, which is Kama in the Hebrew. Okay. Meaning they are very, the tribe of Issachar are known for being very hard workers. You know what I'm saying? So that symbol became the donkey, which was, used used a lot. It says in Genesis 49:14, Issachar is a strong ass couching between two burdens. I mean, the strong donkey couching between two burdens. All right, so they're very skilled laborers. Okay. So that is its whole tribe. So while y'all are continuing to write these down, I'm gonna go ahead and set up the quiz. Concerned I've done the quiz a bit too long. But what we'll do is we'll just get to where we get to. The last part of the class is, of course, we read through the scriptures that will be read in the in tomorrow's Sabbath service. All right, so we'll be starting from Genesis chapter 8 and verse 13. We'll read it through in the Hebrew, and then we'll start to note down any of the vocabulary, see any key words, any common words, any words that are just good to know. You know what I'm saying? So we can kind of add those to our vocabulary. All right. So what I'm gonna do, let me set up the quiz. Host live. Okay, so let me see. Let me start. Now with the quiz, anybody can take part in the quiz. You don't have to be a brother or sister that's live in the class. You can be watching online and also participate in the quiz. We'll be going over, the things we learned during this class. All right, everything we recapped, we'll be going over. If you want to join the quiz, just put your name. Don't put anything ridiculous or inappropriate. Otherwise, I will have to boot you. Just put your name as well so I know who you are. You know what I'm saying? So if you happen to win the quiz, I know who's won the quiz. You know what I'm saying? Just put your name. Let me put the Is anybody still on the tribe of Manasseh? No. Okay. Zoom out a little bit. I'm just gonna put the link right here. Make this bigger. So anybody that wants to join the quiz, you can either do through the app, through this website. You can scan this QR code. You'll just need to enter this game pin. All right, and then you can be added to the quiz. So as after you finish writing, now will be an opportunity to get a drink, and then we'll start the quiz once everyone's finished. Or you're logged in. Once I'm Chris. Okay, so we got somebody named TT. Is that you? No, who's TT? Let's assume there's somebody. Yeah, you can go and get a drink, can't you? Assume there's somebody named TT in the chat, or it might be Talia. I'm not sure.
Hi.
That's you, okay. We got TT as Talia. Top 5, we got Zara. Will you be doing the quiz as well, Sharp? you said no. That's not close. Yeah, definitely encourage everybody to participate in the quiz. It'll be good to reinforce the knowledge you've learned. It's a bit of competitiveness, you know what I'm saying? It will help to this is definitely a useful learning tool. Alright, so let me see.
Right.
Yes. Pick up your notebook. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Come on. Come here. What's up? You want to do the quiz? So why don't you just say that? I understand you could use my phone. Don't just start throwing notebooks, do we? Do we need to do that? Did we? No. Communicate. All right, let me set that for you real quick. So Kahoot.it. Kahoot.it. And then the code is go, so 405 646. Enter the name as Ezekiel. There you go. What do you say? How do you say that in Hebrew? You know? It begins with Tha. Tha, then a Wa. Thawada or Thawada. Right? So Thawada. And I would say Ayandaba, which means don't mention it. You know what I'm saying? No sweat. Okay? So while everybody's getting these noted down, let's see who we got. So we got 5 people in so far: Isaiah, Talia, Zara, Sharpa, and Ezekiel. Tafa, are you jumping in? No. Okay, we got Tafa back in. Tazapon? Or are you still writing down? Okay. We're going to start in about, for time's sake, we're going to start quite soon because we got the second part of the class to do. What I'm going to do to Zapon is I can send you this sheet as well so you can get any notes you didn't have written down. Let me see. Where is my, I was going to say, where's my phone? Well, that's the con. Okay. So I think we're just going to wait till Tazapwan gets in. If anybody else wants to join in during this time, you can do so. But we're going to start off once Tazapwan gets in. Okay. So let me put the tab over here. Okay, we got Tazapwan in, and then we also need Tafa back in. All right. Let me know when you're back in. And I did these questions in order, but what I might do is just shuffle the order. Let me make this a bit. Just because I don't want it to be kind of too obvious, kind of going through your notes. So I'm going to go ahead and show questions and answers, randomize order of questions. Don't need to randomize the order of answers. Yeah, this would be cool. Change the music to like the disco one. Language, yeah, that's fine. All right, so once we get top 5 back in, we can go ahead and we'll start the quiz. All right, we got top 5 in. We'll share this tab, and then we'll start. So if anybody else wanted to join the quiz, you can still join. You can use the game pin that will appear at the bottom. You can still join in and participate in the quiz, while it's still running. All right, first question is, what is the meaning of God? Okay, you got 4 options. Okay, Most High in Christ. Majority of people got that right. So the correct answer is troop. God means troop. Okay. Just for you, let me turn this up. I like the music. All right, well done to Talia in first place and Sharapar in second. All right, the symbol of Naphtali is the deer. And then what is deer in Hebrew? So we're going to type this in and then hit submit. Yep, type it in. Type what's in this submit. Okay. On the time, the correct answer is Tazabaya. All right, so day in the Hebrew is Tazabaya. But people that got that right, well done. So I'll give you all a hint when you're going through your notes to find an answer. Focus on the tribe name. So the tribe name was Naphtali. You want to find Naphtali, which will be towards the bottom. It was the second to last one we did. That's where you'll find the notes for Roebuck. All right, well done to Talia, Zara, Sharpa, Zapan, and Ezeka. Okay, so what is the meaning of Manashah, which is, let's say, in the Hebrew? Okay, the meaning of Manashah is made to forget. Okay. Well done to Sharpa and to Zapoan, jumping up. Okay, this one's another type. So the symbol of Benjamin is the wolf. What is wolf in the Hebrew? I'm going to type it in and then submit to lock in the answer. Okay, the correct answer is Za'ab. All right, Za'ab is wolf in the Hebrew. Well done to those who got that right. Okay, well done to Zara, jumping up in second. Slakia. Okay, what is the meaning of Zabalawan, which is Zebulun? Okay, the meaning of Zabalawan, everyone got that right. The answer is dwelling. Okay, well done to Zabon and Sharapar. This next one is a type answer. So the symbol of Zebulun is the ship. What is ship in Hebrew? Okay, ship in the Hebrew is anayah. Well done, Ezekiel. Okay, more people got that right. 5 people got that right. Well done. Excellent job. All right, well done to Zara. Well done to Talia, jumping up. Okay, what is the meaning of a Shah, which is Asher in the Hebrew? Okay, the meaning of a Shah is happy. All right, well done. Well done to everyone that's jumping up. To Zapwan, TT, Sharpa, y'all are all very competitive for this first place and spot. What is the meaning of Laoya, which is Levi in the Hebrew? Okay, the meaning of Laoya is joined to me. Okay, well done, Rose, I got that right. Well done to Farah, getting in 5th place. There's another type. So what is Zebulon in the Hebrew? So again, you're going to spell it out and submit to mark it right. Okay, the correct answer is Zabalawan. Zabalawan is Zebulon in the Hebrew. All right, well done to those that got that right. Go to Zappa in first, Sharpa and Zara in second and third. What is the meaning of Shemaiwa? You know what? I'm not sure what's on the right. I'm gonna put it the right. Let's just say damn, I put. You know what? That was on me. That was on me. I changed it halfway through. That was entirely on me. I apologize, Salakia. I'm not perfect. You know what I'm saying? we all fall short. Salakia, that was on me. Salakia. My fault. Okay. Well, it's Talia. You know what I'm saying? Salakia. All right. What's the meaning of Yashika? The correct answer is he is hired. All right. So Yashakar means he is hired. Well done. Okay, this next one is a puzzle and it's worth double points. So we're going to order this sentence from top to bottom to say the 12 tribes of Israel. So we're going to order these to say the 12 tribes of Israel, put them in the right order, and then hit submit. So this is what we did at the beginning. First. Shalom to Sister Amelie, checking in from Greenville, South Carolina. Sister, how okay, so he's saying 12 tribes of Israel. We got 8 more seconds, 5 more seconds. Okay, the correct answer is Hashanya Aishara, which means the 12. Shabbatia means tribes. Yasha'ala is Israel. So the 12 tribes of Israel is Hashanya Aishara, Shabbatiam Yasha'ala. All right. Well done. Okay, what is the meaning of aparia? Correct answer is I am doubly fruitful. All right, well done. Scoreboard stays the same. So this one's a type answer. So what is Judah in Hebrew? I'd rather you put the name than put the first letter of capital. The correct answer is Yahawadah. All right, so Yahawadah. Over to Zapwan, jumping into second place. Okay, what is the meaning of Ra'aba? Behold the sun. All right, well done. Well done to Zara, jumping up to second. Sharpa holding on to that first place. So what is Levi in the Hebrew? Let's spell out Levi. Correct answer is Lao-Ya, right? Lao-Ya, Most High in Christ. Almost everyone got that right. Well done to Tafai, jumping up to fourth. This is a type answer. So what is unicorn in the Hebrew? So it's a symbol of Ephraim. Okay, the correct answer is Ra'am. All right, so Ra'am is unicorn in Hebrew. Okay, scoreboard remains the same. Another type answer. So, symbol of Asher is the royal dainties or grapes. What is grape in? Anybody that's coming in or joining the stream, also join the quiz. I'm saying if you type in kahoot.it and enter the game at the bottom, also join the stream and jump in on the quiz. Of course, it's kind of going over what we went over in the class. But if you want to use it even just to guess or to learn some things you might already know, you know what I'm saying, you can definitely use it to do so. The correct answer was Ainab, which means grapes. So it's another type answer. So what is Gad in Hebrew? So you're going to spell out Gad in... Okay, it's just God, it's spelled the same. Well done to everyone that got that right. All right, well done, Staffi. We halfway through. So the symbol of Manasseh is the bull. What is bull in Hebrew? We need some nepotism. Excellent job, Steve. All right, Shawar. Shawar is bull in the Hebrew. All right. Well done. Shawar stays at the top. All right. The symbol of Simeon is the axe. What is axe in Hebrew? Correct answer is Quaradam. Right? Quaradam is axe in the Hebrew. Okay, we got 3 that got that right. Well done to Zapon and Tafai, climbing up. Another type. So what is Simeon in Hebrew? Correct answer is Shamaiwa, right? Well done to everyone who got that right. Okay, I'm sorry, Christ. Another type answer. Okay, what is Issachar in the Hebrew? Okay, correct answer is Yashakar. All right, you definitely want to spell this SH twice as well. So it's Yash and then Shakar. Okay, oops, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, well done to Tafai in second place, climbing up. All right, so the symbol of Issachar is the donkey. What is donkey in Hebrew? Okay, the correct answer is Kamar. So Kamar is donkey in the Hebrew. All right. Well done to Zara, jumping up. I'm trying to do this as quick as possible. What is the meaning of Banyamya? All right, so it's the meaning of Banyamya. Okay, the correct answer is son of the right. All right, well done to Zara, jumping up in second. So what is the meaning of Napathalia, which is Natalian? The correct answer is my wrestling. All right. Well done. So what is Manasseh in the Hebrew? We're talking about Manasseh in the correct answer is Manasseh. All right, well done to one that got that correct. Top 5 jumping back up into second. It's getting real competitive for that second place spot, but this Sharp Pie he's got there holding up though. Where's Benjamin? Benjamin. Correct answer is Banyamyan. Everybody specifically in this room should know this one because this is your tribe. Yeah, everybody in this room should have definitely got that one right. So what is Ephraim in the Hebrew? Correct answer is Aparia.
I literally spelled it wrong again.
Okay, everybody got that wrong. Good night.
I spelled it wrong.
Okay, we leave both stay the same.
I literally spelled it wrong.
It's a true or false. So true or false, the nation of Israel was split into 2 kingdoms. True or not false? It's true. The nation of Israel was split into 2 kingdoms, the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom. Like I said earlier in the class, let me not give you the answer because I think there's just 2 other questions on that. All right, so what is Reuben in the Hebrew? So you have the 7 up list the H's. Right. It's for our bond. Now I put 2 spellings because I know I spell mine without the H, but it would have the H.
I did mine with the H.
All right, well done. I spell mine without the H. The H isn't really necessary, so I just I took mine out because I like how it looked. My name looked too long. But all right, the symbol of Levi is dice. So it's dice in I hope y'all are appreciating these gifts. I had a solid one for each tribe. But you know what I'm saying? This is the record. Nice. 2 seconds. Wow. The answer is garage, which is dice in the Hebrew. Okay. 5 people got that. Leaderboard remains the same. All right. What is lion in the Hebrew? So this is the symbol of the tribe of Judah. It's lion in the Hebrew. All right, lion in the Hebrew is Ariyah. All right, so Ariyah is lion. The bull stays the same. All right, what is the meaning of Yahawada, which is Judah in the Hebrew? Alright, so what is Yahawada? The answer is Yahweh thanks. Alright, I have my mouse, I lost it. Alright, there we go. So Yahweh thanks. It's a mix of Yahweh. Hey, there you go. Most High Christ. Well done to Isaiah in 5th and Tafai take his 2nd. Very close. Alright, symbol of God is the bow. What is bow in Hebrew? God. Running. Get it?
Yep.
Oh, I almost got it. The correct answer is Kwashaf. All right, Kwashaf. Well done. Leaderboard stays the same. Good night. Sharpar got one hell of a lead. Good night. All right, which tribe is the head of the northern? The answer is Ephraim. Ephraim is the head of the northern kingdom. All right. Even though he's the second son of Joseph, he took Joseph's place over Manasseh. What tribe is the head of the southern kingdom? Correct answer is Judah. Yahweh does. So Judah is the head of the southern kingdom. Did you misclick? Yeah. Well done to Zara jumping up in 2nd. All right. So what is Asher in Hebrew? 3 questions related to that. All right, correct answer is Ashar. How many people got that? 1 person got that right. Okay. Well done to Zara. The symbol of Reuben is the horse. What is horse in Hebrew? Don't touch the screen. Right, so what is horse in Hebrew? Okay, the correct answer is Sawas. Pause in the Hebrew. Most High in Christ. Most people got that right. Well done to Talia, jumping up in 5th. All right, this is the last one. What is Naphtali in the Hebrew? Naphtali was the second to last one. Okay, the correct answer is Naphthalia. All right. Excellent job. Most High in Christ. Okay, and that's going to be the leaderboard. So, in 3rd place, we got top 5. Well done. Excellent job. 2nd place, we have Zara. Well done. Excellent job. And in 1st place, I think we know who might be. It's Sarah Park. Outstanding. Hell of a lead. Top 24, Isaiah in 5th. Well done to Isaiah as well. Get 5th place. All right. Well done. Now we like 5 minutes from closing, but what I also need to do briefly is we need to go over some of the verses that are going to be read in the let me see, in the tomorrow's Sabbath service. So what I do is I'm gonna set up for that. Give me 1 second. Qadash, bada ba, bada bing. Okay, so what we do is go over vocabulary. So while I'm reading the verses, I'll make a note of certain words. You also want to make a note of certain words that will help with your vocabulary. Okay, so let me stop sharing and then let me start sharing again. We'll do this for about 10 minutes. We'll just go a little bit over on the time. And then we'll close out with the class. So if I share this screen, is this the right one? Yep. So boom. All right, so I'm sharing the screen. So to start, so Hebrew, it's like your Genesis 8 and verse 13. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna read through it in the Hebrew, and then while I see any words, you know, saying that it's good to note down, I'll let y'all know, and I'll note them down here. So Wa Yahaya, which means and it came to pass. Ba Akath, Wa Shasha, Ma'awath. So in the 1 and 600th, Shana, which is year. Okay, so I'm gonna make a note of Shana. I'll make this bigger. Let me select this row, select this row. Oh, make them larger. Shana, we'll do this in all caps. Shana means year. Okay. Then we got Ba Ra'ashwan. So Ra'ashwan means first. Ba as a preposition. Who knows what ba as a preposition means? Say it louder. Means in, right? Means in, or in some contexts, this can mean on. So I'm gonna do on as well. Means in or on. You have Ra'ashwan, means first. It's like there's a H here. Ra'ashwan means first. Okay. Then you have Ba'akad, which is in the first or on the first. So on the first day in this context. La Qadash. So you have, so it's basically on day 1. La Qadash of the month. So we're making note of Qadash, which is month. Okay. Karabwa, Hamayam. So I'm making note of Hamayam. So Ha as a preposition. Ha as a preposition means what? You can tell me what ha as a preposition means. Nope, that's wa. What does ha as a preposition mean? If I could get my phone back as well, folks. Means the. Well done. So ha as a preposition means the. So we have ha Qadash. Oh, it's like we have ha mayam. So we right here. Ha mayam. Mayam means water. All right. So ha mayam means the water or the waters. All right. Ma'ayil is a word that means from. So ma means like, ma is a word that means of or from. Ayil means like above, over, or upon. So it's basically saying from upon the earth, right? Ha arataza. So ma is a preposition. So you'll want to make a note of the stuff I'm noting down here. So ma is a preposition. I'm saying I here means of or from. Okay. And then it says ma ayil. So ayil means above, over, or upon. So basically saying from upon, ha arataza. So ha again is a preposition meaning the. Arataza is earth. So arataza, earth. Okay. Wa yasa, so and removed. Nak, Noah. Ath, makasa. So makasa means the covering. Ha thaba. So thaba is the ark. We did that last week. Let me make a note of that. So thaba is the ark. Wa yara'a. So and he looked. So these, we've got two prepositions. Then we have ra'a, which means to look or behold. So I'm gonna do wa as a preposition. What does wa as a preposition mean? And. Well done. What does ya as a preposition mean? Nope. That's as a possessive adjective. That's at the end. Means nope. That would be ka at the end. This is ya at the beginning. Means and. Let me copy this. Let me just change this one to ya. Anybody else? So ya as a preposition. It means he. So ya means my if it's at the end of a root word. The preposition means it's before the root word, right? When ya is before a root word, it means he. Like in wa ya the bar is and he spake, right? In this context, wa ya ra'a, and he looked. So ra'a, you'll also want to make a note of, means to look, means to, let me put behold first. So like this ra'a is the same ra'a in ra'a ban, which means behold, right? So it means to behold or look. Okay. So wa ya ra'a, wa hana. So hana is a word which means to be. Hana. Wait, no, hana also means to look. Let me get this very quickly. It's like the feminine version to, it means lo or behold. All right, so it's basically saying and behold or and indeed, meaning, it was visible that, it was dry. So karabwa panya, so the surface or the face was dry. and then let's talking about Ha Adamah. Adamah is the ground, right? Like in Adam, his name means ground. All right, so it's like a Karabwa Panya Ha Adamah. So that's the way it does it. So Karabwa means was dry. Panya means the face or the surface. Means low. Make a note of this. Oop, why is this not? Give me 1 second. Means low or behold. Put can mean indeed. Okay. I'm gonna just go into this one real quick. Let's see what actually means. Okay, so Karab means to decay or to be dried up. So we'll make a note of that. Okay, so that would be Karab means to decay or to be dried up. Okay, so you all want to make a note of these in your notes. You know what I'm saying? Panya means face or can mean surface. And then Adama means ground. So Adama means ground. Okay. So that is keywords that I've taken from the first verse, so 8 and verse 13. Let me see. I'll probably go to. Let's see what's in verse. The second one. So we got Wa Bakadash and in the month. So we already have those. So we have Wa as a preposition, Ba as a preposition, Kadash means month, Ha Shanya. So Shanya is 2 or second. I'll make a note of that. Shanya means 2 or second. We have Ba Shabai or Ba Shabai in the 7th or on the 7th. Wa Aisharayam and 20th. Yawam. So on the 7th and 20th day. So we have numbers are kind of funny because it depends on the context and the a lot of times depends on the context of how they're written. Because sometimes Shabai won't have the ha at the end. So I'm doing the ones that are more consistent, like Aisharayam. Aisharayam is 20. Yawam means day. Day. And then Lakadash would be of the month. Yabasha, Ha'aratazah. So Ha'aratazah is the earth. Yabasha, I guess, means to be dried. Let me go into this one real quick. Let me get the more. So it'd be Yabash means to be dry, to dried up, or to wither. So similar to Karab, which was used earlier. Yabash means to be dried up or withered. Okay. And that is the first and second verse. So we went through, you know what I'm saying, some key vocabulary I've taken out of those. So lucky, 1 second. With that, I don't want to go too far over the time because I know know what I'm saying, Officer Captain Karathi and Officer Dam Gabar have the On the End radio show, and I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, go over on that. I'm gonna give you all a bit of time right now to go over on these. And then I'm gonna pass it over to Priest and Officer Tazapuan to close out. I think for time's sake, we'll just close out with the salute. Because we a bit over on the time. All right, so we went through the first and the second verse, got out some key vocabulary, you know what I'm saying? Does anybody have any questions or anything else? You know what I'm saying? If you want to ask anything or go over anything, definitely let me know. But if, you know what I'm saying, if we to Wab, I'm going to pass it over to Priest and Officer of 500 Tazapuan to close out with the salute. Okay. All right, so is everybody ready to go? Khan? All right, no sweat. I'll send you after the class. All right, so what I'm gonna do, let me stop sharing. How do I stop sharing? Okay, bow. I'm gonna make this screen the main screen. I'm gonna pass it over to Priest and Officer 500 to Zapuan to close out with the salute. If you could come around to the front, just I'm gonna angle this real quick, like right here. And then we'll close up with the salute.
All right, clap it up.
So you just be doing the salute, but the camera's on you. You'll be saluting the teacher. All right. Yeah, that was fine.
Oh, that was true.
Mm-hmm.
Man of Israel, Amatim. Matim Shabbat. Barak. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakathah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakatham.
Yad Yamatah. Hands down. Sa, which means the 10, we'll salute the sisters. Madim. Madim Shabbat. Madim. Barak.
Yahweh Shema Alatan Ba Hashem Yahushai.
Yahweh Shema Alatan Ba Hashem Yahushai.
Sorry, guys.
Yad Yamatah. Class dismissed.
Sign of Christ. But while that's everyone for joining, you know what I'm saying? I hope to see you all next week where we'll have a new topic. So we'll go over it, and then the following class will be again kind of like a recap. And then did I fall out? Oh yeah, it's like the following class will be like a recap and then another quiz. So that's kind of the order I'm doing it. So we'll do a class, the next class is a recap and a quiz on what we learned in that first class. All right. So shalom, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakatham to all the brothers, and Yahweh Shema Alatam Ba Hashem Yahushua to all the sisters. All right, shalom.
Okay.
There's a king that's coming back to save our people. Now we should be preparing ourselves for the return of our king, not stuck up in these denominations and religions that's destroying our people and destroying our nation.
So when we are in this kingdom and our brother and sister is doing wickedly in this kingdom, we must tell them, look, the world is expecting you to stay docile, to stay stupid.
That's what Christianity teaches our people. Teaches our people to hate one another and love the oppressor. Like, we'll never forgive one another for anything that another brother or sister do to us, but we'll forgive the oppressor in a heartbeat. There's something wrong with that, man.
Imagine living your life as a whole Christian your whole life, and life's good because you're a Christian and Jesus is white and everything's going great, and there's a landslide and the earth opens up and you go downstairs and you walk through this place and you see a black Jesus, man. Why is Jesus Christ black with an afro in the catacombs, man? This predates the Renaissance period.
So when you read the book of Genesis, the trees in the garden with other nations, a leaf, what does a leaf do to a tree? Cover the tree. So Adam took the covering of another nation. What's the covering of another nation? Their culture. So when the Most High saw him and said, yo, Adam, where are you, man? Why are you? Don't mean I can't find you. He means like, who is this nigga? Where are you, man? I don't know you.
Okay. So the Ba al Banya Yasha'ala wa Amarath al Hamma wa Aidya Yahweh. The Ba means speak. Al, when it's joined with something, so al Banya means what? Unto. Right? Excellent. So al when it's joined with something means unto. Banya means children. Yasha'ala is Israel. So unto the children of Israel.
Like if it's one thing a hoe gonna do, a hoe gonna hold. But she can't hold if there's nobody to hold with. And the thing she said at the end, where she said, I went back and I lied to him and he still wouldn't do it. And then she threw up her hands and she said, well, he'll just be a brother. That's what he need.
That's
brothers.
Right.
If we have more brothers, hoes like her wouldn't have no outlet.
There was a man in the land of Oz, his name was Job, and that man was perfect and upright.
There you go, the man called Job. I think Job is what that afflicted. And that man was perfect and upright, meaning what? You can be perfect, man. Job was a man like everybody else, man. Job wasn't no angel, he didn't come from the heavens, and that man was perfect, meaning what? You can be perfect in the Bible. Being perfect is in the Bible.
Had fringes on my coattail way before Jimmy. Funny how the general ain't even see a penny. Better show respect, get smoked like a chimney. Keep my name out your mouth, don't even think it. Send a real Smith that y'all know Jada Pinkett. Both ball heads, my grain a $1.50. Lost my man to the game, that pain that stuck with me. Had to find a cheat code to the street though, cause them niggas getting foul, shoot you like a free throw. Keep spitting acid like a Mino, and the nigga be the nicest with a mean flow.